Hey there, everybody. This is Claire and LA welcoming you back to my Super Metroid Let's Play. That I'm gonna call it something really clever at one point, maybe. The emotional Super Metroid Let's Play. The tired. I don't know. I'll think of something. You'll see. I'll be in the title. What am I doing? I know I could go get a missile. But at the moment it's not worth it. Like right now, I don't need to go pick up no missiles. I mean, I could just backtrack as soon as I have power bombs. Well, I'm not gonna do that yet. I say yet. Like, oh man, I got the power bombs and I got the super missiles and I got all the wave beams. You know, running was always such a strange thing to me in this game after I learned about how to do a quick shine spark. It's like Samus runs better if you take a couple steps forward walking for some reason, or at least her shine spark can activate quicker if you do so. So I guess that means she would be running faster, or her activation frames or something like that comes earlier. I don't know. Apparently, that's just how it is. And I like doing that. It's like a really neat way of doing my shine sparks, doing a little walk, do a little dance. I mean, it's gonna be a heavy reliance. Well, not a heavy reliance. It'll be a short reliance later on in the game. Cause I don't really like Kraids. I mean, that guy used to be such a pain. So I'm just gonna skip him. I won't be doing any mock balling before anyone's like, oh my god. Super speed rush, do mock bow. Cause I like Boss Spawn. Gasp. I don't know, Boss Spawn is a guy I've had to fight, so, you know, I don't want to skip him or anything. I mean, I've done a mock ball a whole of one time. So, I guess to me, doing it is a pain. And wall jumping was also a pain for a long time until I learned how to do it. And they implemented, surprisingly, wall jump into a lot of games, so that's pretty cool. That's like, you know, it helps, especially if they do self-wall jumping in the game Bunny Must Die, or in, what is it? Metroid Zero, Metroid Zero Mission. You can actually self-wall jump in that game, even though it looks like you probably couldn't. You can, and it's actually a lot more effective than it is in this game. Because apparently Brinstar has like super heavy gravity at that point. I don't know. I mean, after you explode the center of the planet, I guess the gravity just does get a little bit fitter. I don't know. I don't know much about biology, physics. I guess I don't know much about physics. In my middle school years, I was more of a chemistry kid. I used to have parts of the periodic table memorized and stuff. That was pretty awesome. It was pretty fun. I haven't done chemistry in a long while though. It's been a year now-ish. I forget when school got out. For those wondering, what do you mean by that? I'm at the moment not in school due to, first of all, failing some of my exams after breaking down. I'll get into that can of worms another time because it is such a long story and I don't think I have 15. I have like 10 minutes to explain it and you'd only get like the bunch version if I did that. Anyway, here is a delightful darling Boss Spawn. Everyone's like Bane, they all hate this guy. I guess also it's funny to note that Boss Spawn's really panned. Like, he'll first open on the left and then alternate to going to the right and then go to the left, go to the right. When you, like, each time you hit him he switches between opening on the left, opening on the right. You'll probably see him like in the middle, but he did open his mouth on the right, or yeah, like that. He opened his mouth on the right, so now it's gonna do on the left. I don't know. I just thought it was nice to know. For the longest time, I thought it was kind of random in how he opened himself up, but you know, apparently not. This is pretty nice. It's pretty cool to know stuff about this kind of thing, because people don't only like talk about the pattern of a boss they hate. They're like, oh god, this guy is such a pain. No one talks about Spawn because everyone hates Spawn. I mean, like, everyone hates Spawn. You think of a boss that probably annoys people, Spawn. Mostly because it's such a long wait. I guess it has been a minute, 2 minutes now. A lot of time will be mentioned in this because, oh. Huh. I guess he was on the last. Strange, I've never seen him in that. Freaking, now my theory's broken. Cause now if he opens on, I hope he freaking opens on the, no, well now he did what he's supposed to. I guess he technically did open and he was on the left. But he did open up. It's like start opening on the right. I mean, I guess when you... Yeah, I mean, I guess that's as close as we can get to him opening on the left. Seems so he's still jagged in his movements. I mean, he's still on the left. So yeah, you could probably just disprove my theory and I'd be like, oh my god, you're like so wrong all the time. Why are you so wrong, Zach? So yeah, if by now you haven't got the message, this is a very personal Let's Play, I guess. I don't know, Super Metroid is a game I have replayed so many freaking times over. It's not like as much as people who grew up with in childhood, because a lot of times I sucked at video games, and I still kinda do. Though I am improving, I've gotten my speedrunner tactics. Cause it's not that I don't like the aspect of 100%ing, it's like searching every cache and crevice of a planet and not going speedily, cause I have to like do some precise things. That's what. So that doesn't take me off. Like, if I can do a small detour and pick up something, like in Metroid Fusion, I can go on a small detour and look, I got like 5 missile things. Cause that game, it's all about missile tanks. I'm gonna get to that at a later date. That'll be another personal experience, cause that was one of the first Metroid games I played. It was the second one actually, because the first Metroid game I played was Metroid 2 Return of Samus. That game was awesome, and they're remaking the game as well. The Sky is the A2ML. It's gonna be. I'm looking forward to seeing that complete because I'm gonna love that game so freaking much. Because again, I grew up with a lot of I'm a Metroid kid. I'm like a big old Metroid kid. Like, I'm not the biggest, maybe. I mean, I've never completed the first one. Gasp. But I've completed every other one, I guess. I've owned at least each one of the games. Every game in the series at one point in my life. Even Metroid Prime Pinball. I even had Metroid Prime Hunt as the first hunt. Or Metroid Prime First Hunt, I forget what they wanted to call it back when the DS was new. Yeah, but I had that. That was amazing. I actually liked Metroid Prime Hunters a lot. It was a bit frustrating at times. I mean, I guess some of the bosses was cheap. That you had to use a certain weapon on them. And if that certain weapon was a rebound weapon that could hurt you, yeah, that got annoying. But, I guess I can't fault it all too much. Oh man, it's like totally time to go through that little bit of Meridia that's like, water! It's like the water dungeon, I guess. It's like taunting you. It's like, there'll be water in this game, oh! I mean, I guess that would be special. It'd be like the first time in Metroid. I guess. That, you know, they'd have... No, let me do it. Let me do it. There we go. Let me do it. Come on, Samus. I got 5 minutes to get this. I can do it. I swear to God. Ah, come on. This is really strange. Why can't I do this? Is my turbo button set at the moment? No. Can't be. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call it here really quickly, and I'm gonna check. So, until next time everyone, this has been an ally. And until next time, have a good day.